This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and let's get right into the news. All right, so we got Lil Durk. He showed up in court today. Or not today, but a couple days ago, right? And this is when we found out that they're not going to dismiss his case. You know, his lawyer was trying. A lot of lawyers try that. They try to say, hey, this happened. He shouldn't even be in here. Dismiss the case. They always try it. I wonder if it ever works. I've never seen it work. I've seen every lawyer try it, though. They're like, yeah, we're going to get this dismissed. And I think it gives the person that's in trouble false hope, to be honest with you. Because, I mean, it's like, it's not even really possible. Like, they if the feds brought a case against you, somebody's telling on you. And they also have a lot of evidence now. We have seen people beat the feds, okay? In this case, Lil Durk might have the good enough lawyers to beat some of the charges. We'll see. You know, I'm not saying he can't beat them because it's possible. You know, it's always possible to beat some of the charges. So he did cut off all his hair now, cut off all his dreads and everything. So it is what it is, man. This case, I think it starts next year. And we'll see if he's found guilty of murder for hire. I mean, we've seen less. Max B was found guilty connected to a murder for hire when he wasn't even there, right? And they had a lot less to connect him with. It was like a phone call, and he knew the person. That was it. And he got 75 years, and then obviously he had a bad lawyer, and he got reduced down to like 17 years or something like that. He's out now, obviously, and honestly, Max should have never been convicted. I saw some people saying, like, oh, why are people celebrating him? Bro, he didn't orchestrate that. That was between that girl and his stepbrother. He knew about it, I'm sure, and that's what he's guilty of, basically, and being on the phone with them. He didn't orchestrate it. He wasn't like a mastermind of the whole thing. This girl probably came up with the idea because she's the one who knew him from the strip club. You know, it's a nasty situation. So, I mean, obviously Max B didn't have enough money to have the best lawyer at that time. You know, so Lil Durk is spending millions on lawyers. Seems like Max B is finally going to be able to get the money that he deserves, you know, the money he's missed out on, you know, which is good. We saw that happen with Vybz Kartel recently. I think Max B will be able to pull in. He's going to definitely get a deal somewhere where it's going to be worth about $1 million, you know. And I think Max B will definitely pull in a few million, which is good. Well, it's been exposed that you know, as we all knew, Young Buck is a snake. He snaked 50 Cent multiple times. Even snaked Juvenile in the beginning. Juvenile kind of let this to be known that, you know, when we know, you know, Young Buck was signed to Juvenile in the beginning, or at least down with him. And when they first met 50 Cent, 50 Cent wasn't blown up at this time. He was like pretty new. He had How to Rob out and all that stuff, but he went to 50 Cent behind Juvenile's back after they had met and they're on tour. And he says, yo, Juvenile's trying to get your artist, Lloyd Banks. Like, you know, who does that? If you're down with one person, why would you do that? Why would you snake the person like that? We've seen Young Buck snake 50 Cent multiple times. In the beginning, we thought, oh, he just has money issues with 50 Cent back in 2007 when he was saying FG Unit. He got his release from 50 Cent. And then crawled back in 2013, rejoined the group G Unit, and then still had different issues in 2018 because 50 Cent had moved on from music to television. Now, if Young Buck had stayed down, he'd be on tour. You wouldn't see Uncle Murder on tour. You'd see Young Buck, and you'd probably see Lloyd Banks. If Lloyd Banks kind of just went on a different path. It's not like he was disloyal. He just wanted to be on his own. And that's that, you know. But with Young Buck, he totally turned on him. You missed out on millions of dollars. You would have done better staying down with 50 Cent. I don't understand it. Then we got Blueface. His mom discloses that his baby mom, I forget her name, whatever, you know what I'm talking about, the light-skinned girl, or what is she, Spanish, whatever she is. Anyways, Jaden, that's her name. Yeah, she's embarrassed by Blueface's face tats. I don't blame her. They make no sense. And she's like, I don't want him going to PTA meetings and stuff like that. So what? Yo, the mom's like, I have a problem with that. Yeah, I know that's your son and everything. Your son messed his face up. Because, like, Blueface seems like a cool guy, you know? Like, I don't know why. I don't know why he did this to himself. Like, he gets too influenced. Like, influenced way too easy, you know?
She don't think that my son should be on the PTA meeting and go on the field trips with Javon, her son, they son, my grandson, because he got tattoos on his face. Is that fair? Should I be, like, offended?
Why are you, first of all, why is she on Instagram Live talking about this is a family issue? Imagine if we brought all our family issues to Instagram. You would have, your family would turn against you.
I suggested, because she
only a snake does this.
Doesn't want to do the PTA and go on the field trip with the kids. But she don't want John to go because she embarrassed of his tattoos. For real, Jaden? Well, what about her lips? I would never be like, I don't want you to go on the field trip because you got juicy lips. She embarrassed the Blue. She don't want him to go on a PTA meeting or be the PTA dad because he got tattoos. Flag on the play. That's what I'm talking about. The field trip. That's discrimination. Is it because he's black?
Okay, she's
she
something wrong with this woman. She wants to be famous so bad. You only get posted because you're your son, and you abuse that. Here we got Blueface. Oh, I'm sorry. Talking about Kanye. Okay, Kanye does a new interview, and people are very concerned because even though he's trying to right a lot of his wrongs with his anti-Semitic rants, he's trying to walk that back. He's trying to change his views and behaviors, but he's far from being healthy with his relationship with Kim Kardashian. It's more and more toxic. There's this new Ye interview where he's just kind of he just says fans are going to come running anybody else. He just looks just beaten down in this new interview, you know. But he did this to himself. I don't know. Yeah, I think, I'm gonna be honest, he just lost his mind, bro. And now he's feeling the repercussions. But we'll see what happens, man. He's in a bad place. Tommy Lee from Love and Hip Hop throws a glass at Samba off the stage, hits somebody in the face. The guy's holding his face. She's in big trouble for that. She just beat some other thing with at Club Live with the bodyguards. So I don't know. She's got cases on cases. Meg Stallion's fighting a case, trying to take Milagro Graham to blogger down. I can't believe all this is being brought up because of Milagro Grams, but so Megan Cuniff, who likes to cover Meg Thee Stallion a lot, she flew out for this case, and she says Daniel Kinney of Rock Nation testified about brand opportunities for Megan that fell apart. Activision Call of Duty, Google Pixel, Just Eat's Takeaway, and U.S. Women's Soccer Federation. Megan ditched Call of Duty when she learned she would be a shootable character in the game, and the opportunity was then given to it was given to Nicki Minaj. Okay. I mean, okay. Then she said the PTSD. But what does this have to do with Milagro? Are you, It's not her fault. It's not Milagros' fault that happened. Then it says, she's finally on lunch break. After testimony from Megan's friend and manager, Travis Ferris, who talked about how social media vitriol hurts Megan, so don't go on there. He testified he got her into a treatment center that cost $240,000 a month. And someone made the point she probably went in there for more than that. But I don't know, man. You know, this is Megan, Megan Thee Stallion. It's like the drama never ends. That's all I could say. I mean, it is what it is. It's just, bro, it's a lot. Drake releases another snippet, and now it's just like three guys with long noses sitting at a table, and basically it's saying, you could break bread with people and they'll still snake you and lie. Everyone's lying at the table. Basically, he's done business with all these people like KHALED, YG, all these people, and they all turn on him. Or, KHALED didn't turn on him, but didn't really necessarily have his back 100% and a lot of stuff. So, yeah. And he's definitely, KHALED is somebody that should have. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, Drake's on KHALED's new album because he's moving forward with the album. Because I think Drake would let it out. I think he thinks that would help him. I think he would let it out. I think he would keep it business with KHALED. Wouldn't be as, close as before. But KHALED was really running with Drake. He's like, I like what Drake likes. Like, KHALED just knows how to attach to people and ride the wave, bro. And he's good at it. He's good at it, bro. He's made over $100 million doing this in the past 10 years, It's pretty crazy. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I will check you guys in the next one. And if you want to run ads in the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. Only a few spots available at these holiday rates. And I just appreciate you all. Make sure you smash the like button, share the video, and I'll check you on the next one.